good, YouTube subscribers and anybody else tuning in today? Yes sir, today's gonna be a good day. This car has been nothing but amazing to me, but just like any car, it does have its pros and cons. I'm actually gonna just go over all the things that I love and hate about this car. So I'll see you guys in the next clip. All right, so we made it to this parking structure. I'm gonna be going over the 5 things that I love about this car and 5 things that I hate about this car. These things are gonna be things that are specific to my 350Z, and then other things that are just 350Zs in general. But yeah, so starting with the first thing that I hate about my car is basically the first thing that you notice when you look at it, and that's these wheels right here. So these are actually rep wheels that were on the car when I bought it. I personally don't like rep wheels. Like, I get that they're budget friendly and they look the same, but I'd honestly rather stick with the OEM wheels and then save up for the higher quality real wheels. But I'm gonna be getting rid of them hopefully soon. Like I said, I'd rather stick with OEM wheels rather than these rep ones. So if I could find a good set of OEM wheels for a good price, then I'm for sure gonna cop those. Yeah, moving on to the next thing that I actually discovered about this car is that it came with cheap door handles. They tend to break easily, especially with these big doors. So if you are like a normal person and you try to open the door a little bit too hard, you're for sure probably gonna break it like I did. Just to show you guys, unlocking my car. Completely broken. It's a cheap, easy fix, so I'm not too worried about it, but it actually leads me to the next thing. That's basically the whole door itself. These doors are very heavy, and I've already had them closing on my leg, hitting my arm, just basically not wanting to let me out of the car. Yeah, this is just something I gotta get used to. Other thing that I really gotta get used to is basically the whole transmission and clutch in this car, making that number 3 on the list. Basically, the clutch has a really high catching point, so it actually took me a lot longer to get everything down, like shifting smoothly, downshifting and heel towing. I did read in the comments that there is actually a mod to fix that issue, so I am going to be looking more into that. So far I've gotten used to it. And then the transmission, there's really nothing wrong with the transmission, it's just really noisy. I'll try to enter a clip right here just so you guys could hear what I'm talking about. But from the outside, you could just hear a lot of chatter coming from the transmission. And that noise honestly scared me when I first bought the car, just because I didn't know what it was. But now that I know that it's normal on these cars, it's just something else that I gotta get used to. So the 4th thing that I got on my list is the fact that my 350Z is a base model. As you can see, I don't have the buttons on my steering wheel. Yeah, the main thing I'm sad about because of that is that I don't have cruise control, but more importantly, I don't have a factory LSD. My car came with an open diff, so it's not as fun as it could be. The last thing that I hate about this car is the reputation that it gets. Just like G35s, this car has a bad reputation of being a takeover car, always being clapped out or always trying to race you on the freeway. So some people just automatically don't like this car. I still love telling people what I drive, but sometimes I could feel the loss of respect once I tell them. But either way, that doesn't stop me from loving these next couple things about this car. Starting with the main reason why I bought this car in the first place, engine that this car came with. So yeah, it's a VQ35, but more specifically the HR model, meaning high revving. It only comes in the 08, 07 models and performs way better than all the previous models. It's reliable for what it is. It can handle more power than it has. Honestly, I just love the way it sounds. Obviously, I have a tomei, so it's gonna change its tone. I just love the way all VQs sound. Just like being able to change the exhaust, pretty much able to change almost anything on this car with the aftermarket support that it has. From body kits, suspension, to full engine builds, you could literally get whatever you want for this car, and I love that. Even if you just need to replace parts, you won't be in an endless search with this car. All the aftermarket support that it has, car could be built to almost anything. Which leads to the next reason being the versatility with this car. You could turn this car into a track car, a drift car, a show car, almost anything that you'd want. It's a great platform to start any type of build you could think of. Even if you decide not to do anything with this car and keep it stock, next reason I love this car is the whole look and whole design. The way the stock body comes from factory is already beautiful in my eyes, and you don't really need to change anything, honestly. Even the way the interior looks like from the driver's seat with all the gauges pointed towards you, I don't know, I just really love the design. And the last thing that I love about this car would be the community. I already met and talked to a whole bunch of different Z owners out there, and it's been a great experience for me. Just love the fact that if and when I need help with this car for whatever reason it is, I'll have resources to figure out whatever the problem is. Yeah, that's all the reasons I could think of right now of why I love and hate this car. Definitely love this car way more than I hate it. I don't even hate it. It's just things that I dislike, I guess. But yeah, like all those things could be either fixed or replaced. Also, let me know if you guys are liking these videos or if you guys would rather just see shorts and reels and TikToks. I'm still experimenting with everything. If you guys rather just watch quick little videos of this car, let me know. If you guys are actually liking these longer, actual, real, in-depth videos of my car, also let me know as well in the comments. Really listening to you guys. So far, I think you guys enjoy this car a lot, just like I am. So I want to give you guys the content that you're waiting to see. That's going to be it for today's video. I'm going to take this thing for a drive. Not sure if I'm going to record anymore, but if not, I'll see you guys in the next one.